Hey, 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 welcome back. Thanks for joining us again for Visions of Mana, Part 2. Oh, that's right. Running the wrong way immediately off the bat. Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way. Well, that'll be a fun area to explore later. So last where we left off, Val and Hina are on their way to meet up with the other alms in order to sacrifice themselves to the alms. And so we are her guardian to make sure that she can get there and reach her intended death. All done up in a very picturesque, fun, colorful way.
Taking this?
So right now what we found out about the world is that they leave their gold scattered everywhere, and they all believe this is the only way to accomplish their tasks is through sacrifice. So that's a level 4 guy. I'm not sure we're ready for that. We don't have any elemental vessel. But you know what? That sounds kind of fun to fight something a little bit harder since we made it all the way up here anyways. Let's just sneak over and open this chest first though.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Ooh, raises strength by 10. Let's go equip it real quick. Oh, that's right. We only have 2 ability seeds. We'll keep with move damage for now. Okay.
Salamando!
Wow.
Just what I needed.
Okay, so this is a bit of a tougher fight than I thought it was going to be. But we'll try it out. Worst that happens is we lose. Hope for poison. So the status effect poison will periodically deal damage to your character while in effect. Don't underestimate how dangerous this condition is. Crap. Do we have anything to get rid of poison? Heals an ally's status effect. Oh, that's us. Perfect.
Take this! You're mine! Just what I needed.
Okay. Gotta avoid his poison attack this time. Oh man. Take up a lot of room.
You're mine!
No, the fact that he's plant, but doesn't seem to be that weak to...
Just what I needed.
Oh shit.
Not so fast! Salamando!
Yeah, my fireball attack doesn't seem to actually be that good so far.
Must protect everyone.
Okay, oh. Crap.
Take this.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually harder than I thought this game was going to be, which I'm excited about. Okay, but
Yes.
beat that one
I'm
too.
unstoppable.
Exciting. Ooh, we got another core stone. I can't wait till we can figure out what, if anything, we can do with all these things. Might as well grab all this grizzly syrup while we're up here, so then we can yell, Grizzly!
Got some syrup.
Okay,
Got some
so
syrup.
he didn't yell at that time. My bad. Now I'm just the one yelling Grizzly. Ooh, a hut. Okay, and a chest. Oh, you can just kind of fly in this
Let
game.
me see. A rare item.
A new weapon? Okay, so changing weapon's appearance. When you equip a weapon to a character in the gear menu, you can also change its appearance to best suit your preference. Who said you couldn't journey in style? Okay, so it can just look like anything. I like that. Okay, well this raises our attack by 2 and magic attack by 1, so let's do that. Then how do we change its appearance? That's what I want to know. Is there just something I'm missing here? Confirm. Oh, appearance. Wow, it was right there. Okay. Well, I just wanted to have the appearance it actually has. Because, you know, that's what it was designed to look like, so. I'm a sucker for that.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Just one left.
Okay, yeah, we're doing great.
They weren't so tough. Yes.
Ooh.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
A curious cookie. You know, I'm just gonna be honest though. If I was running down a random road, saw a random treasure chest, or even just a, you know, a satchel or something, decide to raid it, and there was a item labeled curious cookie, I probably would not eat it. But maybe you should.
Wait a sec, Hina. Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory, but we gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help.
Scan
Here they
this
come.
stealth. Oh, nope. Class strikes. Class strikes are powerful attacks that you can use in battle by consuming your accumulated class strikes, or CS. Each class strike has its own elemental type and will deal increased damage to opponents that are weak to its element. There are 2 ways to accumulate CS in battle: by taking damage from an enemy or dealing damage to an enemy. Furthermore, whether your teammates suffer or inflict damage themselves will also fill up your CS gauge. When you consume your CS, you can unleash powerful class strikes to swiftly defeat your foes in battle. Party members don't have their own individual CS gauges. Instead, the CS gauge is shared between everyone, and they all contribute to both charging and consuming them. Okay, perfect. Press LT when CS
You ready
gauges
for this?
full to a Phoenix Fervor. Okay. Physical damage addition dealt by weapons can be one of 2 types, slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types of elemental damage: fire, water, wind, earth, darkness, light, moon, and wood. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to 1 or more of these damage types. Wow, they are also adorable. Okay. Enemies take increased damage if you attack them with an element they are weak against. Similarly, if you attack an enemy with an element that is resistant to the damage dealt, it will be half. Finally, an enemy will take no damage at all if you attack it with an element it is immune to. Okay, pretty straightforward.
It's over for you!
Wow. That's an insane amount of damage
left.
compared to anything else I do.
Just what I
Elements
need.
are with you.
Ah, cool.
Phew. We did it.
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pickle if we were taken out as we set off on our journey.
Come on. Don't jinx it, Hina. You're making me nervous after the fact, and the monsters are already gone.
Not to worry. I have every confidence in you. You've been training for this for years. Now then, escort away, my dear Soul Guard.
But of course, your alminess.
Okay. Oh. Yes, let's go get the treasure chest. Instead of the curious cookie, maybe we'll find the
This is kind of
Pauline
This might be
apple.
useful.
Oh, but no, we just got a fairy acorn. And into the dark woods we go. Rules of combat. If the HP... Oh, we already read that one.
That's some wind, huh?
We must be getting close to the Veil.
What do you think the Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
Airy passage. So we go to see the Veil of Wind.
You were right, Hina. The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
Wow, we're not at sea level now, that's for sure. Look, I think that's Mount Gala in the distance.
Let's plan our next move.
Okay.
Taking this?
Yeah, this whole area to explore. Let's go to the left. I always like going to the left first.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Just one left. Feeling good. Come at me.
Yeah,
You
excellent.
mighty Soul Guard.
Chopin Hood. Ooh, let's go talk to these guys.
Close her off. You're mine. Easy. Just one left. Come at me.
When push comes to shove, I don't...
Yeah.
Is there an
I mean,
entrance
maybe
to
I
that
was right. Maybe we should turn up
tower-looking
the
thing over there?
difficulty.
Can't you
Nah.
feel it?
Well,
It's like
we'll
the air is
continue.
alive with wind spirits in there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
I'll back you up.
Take 'em at me. Just one left.
I'm excited for once we actually get introduced to this quest system he keeps
When push
talking about.
comes to shove, I don't hold back.
In all honesty, I've never actually played an RPG with the class system, so that will be completely new to me. I'm excited to learn all about
This
it.
is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Well, something's gonna launch us up here eventually. Okay, so we can't do anything with that yet. Level 6. Whoa, okay, you know what?
Here they come.
Bullseye. Salamando.
Feeling good.
Yeah, we just need a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, at least he hits hard.
I can still fight.
Whoa, it takes me a long time to get up again.
Fireball. Feeling
Feeling
good.
to me.
Not so fast.
Okay, that was a little
Feeling
fast.
good.
Honestly, this is not that bad. Attacks are easy to dodge.
You're mine.
The elements are with you.
Status effects sleep. The status effects sleep will cause your character to fall into a deep slumber, stopping the movement. Getting attacked will remove the status effect, but the sudden wake-up call will deal a large amount of damage. Okay.
Stay away.
And I have no other party members to switch to, so I can't like on-sleep myself. Oh, just gotta take the damage. Okay, that's... I don't understand that design when I have her here.
Fireball! Take this!
Okay, well, we got healed. I was just thinking about using the candy just to use it. We're just collecting so many.
You're mine!
Wow, yeah, she's healed us quite a bit.
Just what I need. Take this!
Okay, we're almost there. A little bit left of the health bar. Dodge a few more times. Maybe get put to sleep once more. Won't call it good. Oh, just kidding. We don't actually get put to sleep. Oh, okay. There we go. Come on, so close to the next level. And we got another core stone. Okay, yeah.
Taking this?
No, we're gonna skip fighting those guys. We don't need to fight everything.
Yes!
Who's this one? Interact. Fortune flies. These twinkling green butterflies are you sometimes see fluttering around are known as fortune flies. Interacting with a fortune fly doubles the amount of lucre you're able to acquire from battle, although the effect only lasts for so long. Fortune flies will reappear every once in a while, but only if you ever spot one, make sure to grab
about
them.
this butterfly.
So you get a minute. Oh, that's not bad.
Just one left. Feeling good with you. Take that.
Excellent.
We sure made quick work of them.
Okay, should we? Nah, that's probably just gonna be another way we can't go yet, so... These guys... Oh, let's make them a town.
Salaman, just what I need. One left. Come at me. I feel myself getting stronger.
Level 6. I feel like we're actually leveling up quite quickly.
Taking this?
Grab this chest real quick.
Let me see. Nice.
I guess at some point we shouldn't just go for everything else.
Let's protect everyone.
It's there. It needs to be collected. Otherwise, whoever spent all the hard work of putting these treasure chests in these locations would be probably quite sad that nobody ever got to come to use it for its intended purpose.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Excellent.
I'll take you all on. This should be the last. You're mine. Feeling good.
Excellent.
I guess this means I've improved. Got some syrup.
At least it is easy to get around here. I saw another grizzly, but maybe I just imagined it. Oh, up there. How do we go? You know what? I'm spending too much time on this. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's go down here. Then I think we can cut up this path. Fight these needle beaks.
Gloves are off.
That won't take long.
Yeah. Next. One left.
You've got this.
Yes!
Some more money. Oh no, medical herb. Excellent.
Got some syrup.
Another one. Oh, the syrup's really just everywhere.
I'll back you up.
You're mine! Just one left.
Coming through with you.
Take that!
Yeah.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Yeah, I really just can't get over how
Yes.
peaceful
Got some
this game
syrup.
is, despite everything. How do we get that one? We'll come back. We'll figure that one out later. Ooh, our first village outside the main village.
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
Huh, what's this?
Ooh, a boomerang.
It's got wind energy inside it.
Oh, I know. It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the Mana Goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
What? Already?
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longrun then.
One left! Next! I guess this means I've improved.
Wait, can I not use the item? Can't even use it yet, okay. Well, never mind about exploring it all right now. Back to all this.
You're mine! Yours should be the last of them. Take it easy! Where are the real monsters at?
I think we're just gonna head straight to the village. no point in exploring
Yes!
until we get
Get a load of
clearly
those
the next like
windmills.
party member
They're
and figure out how to
everywhere.
use the
The people of the
boomerang.
Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to
And we'll
power
grab
them.
this
They
treasure
use to
chest
spin
that's right
thread
here.
and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dyeing. It's famous.
Wow. I hope we can watch them at work. Hey, is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental.
This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm. Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
Do you think... the new Alm of Wind could be a senior citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make!
I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious, I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longerin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the fairy with a traditional wind dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the fairy may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soulguard, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul god would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the fairy is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me
Okay,
this
so we gotta
time.
go reason of Karina.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soulguard.
First,
Taking
of course,
this?
we gotta go behind buildings to see if there's any syrup.
Got some syrup!
And of course there was. And of course, treasure chest.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
After all, the first thing you should always do when you go to a new village is see what the neighbors left out that you can rob.
This might be useful.
Oh,
Karina tends to be wary of others, except for Shiryu. That is, those two are practically joined by the hip these days. The downside is that she's started to neglect her duties as an oracle.
Taking this?
As one does. Oh, Karina's a fantastic wind dyer, but I think we depend on her too much. Given how distracted she's been recently, I don't think we can count on her to summon the fairy.
Oh no.
Oh no, Karina has always dreamed of becoming an Alm, but since she's lost one of her wings, there's little chance she's an eligible candidate anymore. Aww. She's sad that she can't be an Alm. But with our help, she too
You
can
folks
board
in
the
the habit of staring
sacrifice
at
train.
strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Whoa, okay.
are
That
you
is
by any
as
chance
southern an
Karina?
accent as
the
a
Wind
southern
Oracle?
comes.
I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy, about the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well,
Oh.
Hina, sounds like we have a missing
Sorry,
person
my
to
cat
find.
just scared me.
If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
Ow. Hey, don't bite me. Completing side quest. To fulfill a request someone gave you, head over to the flag icon. Reach the quest location. You may find a hint or an objective there. Okay, let's go complete the side quest.
Let me see. Nice!
So like an eye. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Now this
Yes.
grabs some gold on the lamp.
Taking this. Got some syrup.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you're?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alma Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu. a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. All she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet, they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Okay. Back to the city. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to fight all the mobs later on. See, good thing we came this way. We found some grizzly syrup. Greatest syrup there ever was.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Let's go see how she's doing after that. You told your whole life, though, that you don't get to do the one thing you want to do. No wonder why she's so resistant.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the fairy to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead? Me? Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, as you travel through the towns and settlements of the world, you'll encounter people with their share of troubles. Talk to them, and some may ask you to complete a side quest to help you out of their predicament. They might even reward you for their kind effects, so try striking up a conversation if you have some free time. You can view the side quests you've accepted in the side quest.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you,
There's actually
let me
lot of
have a go.
side quests here.
All right, we'll take turns.
Excuse me, but can I bother you for a sec? I wrote this really important letter, but a sudden gale blew it right out of my hands. Oh, sorry to sprint this on you so suddenly. I didn't mean to startle you. The thing is, I was supposed to send this letter to a girl I know over in Rada, a love letter. I guess you could call it. Kinda corny, you know. Now, how do I explain this? You know how the moonlit pariah and the Earth Village were destroyed? Well, whenever I hear news like that, it reminds me that peace rests on a nice edge. A letter like that might be my last chance. But just as I was getting ready to go give her the envelope, the wind picked up, and well, you know the rest. I'd go look for it myself, but Airy Passage is rife with monsters. It'd be way too dangerous for someone like me to go out there alone. But you look like a capable adventurer. Do you think you could try and find my letter if you're ever in the area? Hint zone. Some side quests will display hint zones, indicating general areas that you will need to investigate. Those hint zones will appear on your map as blue circles. Head to those areas to proceed with your side quest. Shining red objects. Items required to complete quests may sometimes be lying somewhere on the ground. Those items will glow a bright red color. Pick them up and bring them back to the person who requested them. Okay. Well, we got a bunch more exclamation marks to go to.
Taking this.
Keep accidentally doing that.
Grizzly! Taking this.
Might as well see if there's any
Hey,
items we can buy.
welcome. What'll it be?
I have 17 candy already. I'm gonna crush me on that.
Come again.
Nothing that interesting. You think we still can do the side quest after we do the main one? Let's just see. It's the first area. We mess up, It's fine.
Grizzly!
You are here for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although, Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Veil.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No,
Huh?
no, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Veil believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
Okay. Finally a new party.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Okay, let's keep
Yes!
going. And let's go check out the weapon shop. Just in case there's anything that we can
Taking
get
this?
for Karina.
Welcome! All our goods are high quality.
Okay, so there are things here, but it costs way too much.
Come again soon!
Let me see. This might be useful.
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special. Come again soon.
Taking
Yeah,
this?
it's nothing for Karina, but might as well collect all of our side quests.
Hey!
Excuse me, are you familiar with the work of Darnay, the painter? He's a traveling landscape artist who paints pictures of the world's most beautiful scenery. Some have gone so far as to label him a genius. For reasons I won't go into, I'm on a journey to retrace his steps. I want to see what he saw when he painted. I want to understand what was going through his mind at that time. Say, you wouldn't be a traveler yourself, would you? Perhaps you've been to a place in this picture. I'm fairly sure it's in the Airy Passage, but I'm honestly not too familiar with the lay of the land there. If you happen to go find that spot on the painting, please let me know and I'll be right over. Oh goodness, listen to me. Asking you all these favors without even introducing myself. Where are my manners? My name's Fiona. Pleased to make your acquaintance, traveler. Ooh, behind the Area 1. Our first long-term quest.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Okay, let's talk to Windmill Maker Orochi. Yes. Fine breeze today. The spirits of wind must be in good mood. I think today might be the day. Oh, hello there. I have a favor to ask of you, if you'll spare the time. My name's Orochi, and I'm a windmill maker here in the Vale, although I'm getting on in my years now. I'm actually thinking of letting my 2 apprentices take over for me soon. They're both capable windmill makers. My plan was to wait until the winds are fair, then give them both a test to perform unsupervised. And with the winds as good as we're having today, it seems like now is the right time. Obtained windmill components too. Here's what I need your help with. I'd like you to deliver some windmill parts to my apprentices. When you do, be sure to tell them they need to replace the parts by themselves. They should be waiting for me in the Airy Passage by the windmills, I imagine. The first meal is straight ahead after you leave Longren. Head left from there to find the second. You know, I'm starting to think a gracious breeze carried you here today. May fair winds blow forever in your favor. Okay then. Mushroom fingers are packed with flavor, you know. Not that I've ever eaten one myself, mind you. I've always wondered what they taste like. Fungus finger fun.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend.
Oh, looks like Ramco's coming with us.
This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving.
The spirited and plucky Karina is skilled in the art of the spear. Never straying far from Karina's side is Ramco, her trusted companion. Ramco will deal follow-up damage whenever Karina herself attacks an enemy. Ramco will get stronger as Karina levels up, but her attacks are not that powerful. However, she is quite resilient and will not fall in battle no matter how much damage she takes.
Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
Let's rest up.
Okay, well, that is going to be the end of part 2. We have got a companion ready to venture out and actually get into the RPG-ness of it all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.